All right, what's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Mariners, last game of the 2025 Major League season. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here after some difficulty for all the action. Let me do some shout outs to the early arrivals. Leon in the house, Ruben Bonte up in here, Michael Boyer in the house. Drip Show up in here. What's up, Drip? Chris, not four, not five, not six. Chris, I apologize. Your logo's not up here, buddy, but it is what it is. I'll have to make it again. I'll have to make another one. I'll have to make another one. 21 in the house. We got 12 likes. This game is set to start. Let me get the time to start. This game's set to start at 3:10 Eastern. That's 12:10 Mountain Time, 12:10 on the east or the West Coast. Randy Tepster in the house. Not quite there, Randy, but we're doing with what we got. Boxing fan in the house. Is Kershaw pitching today? Kershaw pitching today. Here's the deal, y'all. Here's the scoop on Kershaw. This will be Kershaw's obviously last start in the regular season at Dodger Stadium. But if, well, check that. Last start in the regular season for Kershaw in his career with him retiring, but he is going to be left off the wild card roster, is the rumor. That he's going to be left off the roster for the wild card round because obviously he's starting today. The wild card rounds goes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if the Dodgers muck around and lose that first series, this could be the last time we ever see Clayton Kershaw on the bump. This could be it, yo. If we crap the bed in that 3-game series against whomever we play, whether it be Mets or Reds. What's up, Manuel? Manuel, present. I've marked you down. Batman Hero in the house. Let's go Dodgers all day. Corey Bowenhauer or whatever. Go Vegas Baseball Aces. Well, go watch that. I mean, I don't know why you keep typing that in my chat. Go watch that if that's what you want to watch. Rams football, says Corey. Go watch that too, bro. Go watch that shit too. Robert Prado in the house. Pinky Floyd up in here. What's up, Pinky Floyd? Anyway, we're going to make it work, y'all. We've got 3D. We're going to have the 3D. We won't have my normal scoreboard, obviously. Sounds like I should take over 6Ks. It's hammer time. We do have bobblehead still. Bobblehead Bobby will be the bobblehead today. Sorry, my camera ain't great, y'all. The camera isn't great. Let's see if we can fix it up, though. Don't tell Valhalla what you need for bets. He'll tell you where to go and how to get there. And the quickest route, says Boxing Fan. I'm trying to be nicer, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a nicer guy, but why do I look so pale? Half the time we used to have to worry about me being red. Now it's that I'm white. Maybe take down the brightness a little. I like me redder. I like me a little redder. Who's homering? I don't have a. You got no sound. Turn up your shit. Turn up your shit, dong dang. I'm one of the few gamblers he secretly likes. You're my buddy, Hammer Time. You're my buddy. Turn up the volume. Dong dang. Anyone else having trouble hearing me? My levels show just fine. Huh? No what? Not having trouble? Not having trouble, says the COO. Not having trouble, says the COO. Did they just say Smitty's out for the wild card round? I missed that, what they just said, y'all. I missed it. I like your Dodgers t-shirt. This is my Otani jersey, bro. All right, so Muncie's going to be good to go for Tuesday, they just said. Muncie's going to be good to go, chat. And no update on Smitty yet, though, I don't think. But Roberts expects Muncie to play Tuesday. All right, come on, y'all. I desperately need likes. I desperately need likes to get up in the algorithm, y'all. We're going against football. I've obviously been off a couple days. Desperately need you to mash that like button. The font is way too small on this tiny TV, y'all. The replacement TV. Way too small. I got to remember to put the commercials in too. The Dodgers won yesterday, Valhalla 5-3. I watched it, bro. I watched it. The font is too large and easy to read, says Hammer Time. So we're going to have this secondary screen with the 3D, y'all. So the 3D should be big. We'll see, though. We will see if I have to make some adjustments. Sad. Landon Knack recalled. Nick Knack Paddywhack. Landon Knack called up. He's been out since June. Gino P. and Kushi. Oh, I don't think we know yet, Gino. I don't think we know yet who's pitching on Tuesday. Debbie says happy Sunday. Love Debbie from San Francisco. All right, welcome, Debbie. Let's go Dodgers, says Manuel. Let's go, let's go. Well, for those of you that don't know, we've already done a stream today. We were up at 6:30 this morning for Vikings versus Steelers. Sadness. Sadness in that one. Your background from your computer. It looks nice. Oh, that's the thumbnail, bro. That's the thumbnail. So what was lost, y'all? What was lost is obviously the frames that I had around everything. My scoreboard is gone. I don't have the score numbers, that I would scroll through. So that's what we're dealing with, y'all. That's what we're dealing with. But we still have the alerts, I think. I think the alerts work. Let me try it. Yeah, so alerts still work, obviously, because that's Streamlabs. That's Streamlabs hosted. I did notice that we do have a number of the features still remaining on the Dodger setup. I do have the thank you. I do have the big stick. I do still have Let's Go Dodgers. I got Vin.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss.
Johnny
and
Feliz in the house. What's up, Johnny?
It's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
And I still have the Dodgers win video. So the actual images for the subscribe and like are gone. They're gone, and obviously I couldn't change the emojis because I don't have those either. I got 2 racks of ribs in my smoker. Gonna do one with Korean barbecue sauce. Damn, Hammer. Damn, bro. Sounds good. That sounds good. Delicioso. Some Korean barbecue sauce. That sounds good, bro. That sounds good. I saw some of that at Costco a couple times before here where they have some of that. Next time, be careful with lightning. The lightning can kill you, says Leah. Sometimes you gotta laugh so you don't cry, y'all. Shout out to the 61 up in here, up in here. Hit the like. So all these games today are starting about the same time. Okay, the Reds are at the Brewers. The Mets are at the Marlins. Yankees Blue Jays are tied for first as well going into the final day. Crazy. Never tried it before, I don't think. I got House of Sang Korean barbecue sauce, and you're putting it on one rack, right? I think you'll like it, bro. I'll think you like it. I had that Korean barbecue up in Tucson on Thursday, babe. On Wednesday, and that shit was legit. That was legit. I would kill for that right now. I would kill for that plate right now. Fresh, of course. I've given my time, so I've noticed that what? I've given my time, so can I've noticed if I've a warm welcome or should I do? Says Ruben. I don't know what you should do, bro. Probably learn how to type. Probably learn how to type would be where I started. One with that and one with some tangy barbecue sauce. Says Hammer. There you go. There you go. All right, so we got this screen, y'all. We got this screen. I'm curious to see how the 3D lines up, or if it has trouble with that new filter they left off of my modem. Ooh, I might have screwed up here, y'all. Might have screwed up because this usually has trouble with. Oh shoot, baby. We might need that. We might need that login again. So I'll have to turn off my mic when we load that. Game day. Yeah, we might have to fix something right here, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go off mic, y'all. I'm gonna have to go off mic. I forgot that I need to have the 3D on Internet Explorer or whatever it's called now. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Let's get this bad boy set up. Yeah, we got to switch this, y'all, because I forgot that the 3D doesn't work properly on that one. So let's go. Let's go back to 8. Let's clear this F7. Damn it. Cancel. All right, so let's switch this over. Let's switch this puppy over. We're not going to have the lineup today, chat. so I think we're good. I think we'll be good, chat. Let me go here. We can close this or minimize this. Let's move it down. That's not going to work. Anywho, back to it. All right, so crisis averted. Crisis averted. Linda Diaz in the house. No, we don't know yet, Debbie. We don't know. Shelby Minnick came in while I was away. What's up, Theo? Glad to be here, bud. Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Maybe Dodgers will sweep, hopefully. Hey, I appreciate it, Theo. We did the Viking game this morning, bro. We did the Viking game. 20,000 views. 20,000 views this morning. 20,000. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got here? We still got 20 minutes, y'all. 20 minutes to first pitch. 20 minutos to first pitch, chat. Mm. 88 in the house, y'all. 39 likes. Again, hit the sub if you're new. Give the video a like. We picked up about 25 new subs on the Viking stream. It's not as pretty, but it's still here. It's 26,130. Man, we've lost a lot of members, though. We have lost a lot of members. We're back down to 162 on the V Homies. 162. Are we sure Otani hasn't already hit us triple? Says T. Cubler. I hope so. That's not very nice, Cubes. That's not very nice, bro. That's not very nice. Valhalla's coming with me grocery shopping with the wife. I'm not missing a second of this final Dodger game and comedy. Welcome to the stream, boxing fan. I don't remember you from before, but hey, welcome. Dodgers are maybe going to face Seattle in the World Series if the Dodgers advance. Kubler thinks he's funny. Do not encourage him, Shelby. Do not encourage that food. What is the COO going to cook today for lunch dinner? I think we're getting burgers from Applebee's. I think we're doing burgers from the Applebee's today, yo. But that'll be way after this stream's over. I might give me a couple hot dogs from the K. I might give me a couple hot dogs because she's about to go get us some soda pops. She's about to get us some soda pops, y'all. Man, I really hate this camera on here. I really hate it. Did you just member up, bro? Hey, boxing fan, welcome to the V Homies. General Thor will be proud. Thank you so much, buddy. Last Dodgers regular season game, I'm not crying. You're crying, says Mick. What's up, Mick? Summer Obe checks in. What's up, Obe? I need a laugh after that Vikings game. Pain. Pain and suffering. Where the heck you been, says Craig. Shot of lightning took me out, Craig. Shot of lightning. From what I heard, Q is the funniest man in America. Someone lied to you, bro. Somebody lied to you. Somebody straight up lied to you. Yeah, welcome to the V Homies, baby. V-side representing. V-side representing. All right, so we're going to the grocery store with that dude, y'all. We're all going to the grocery store. Don't look at the price of steaks, bro. Don't look at the price of steaks or hamburger meat. Do not. Just don't do it. How's the AI Valhalla doing? Damn, is it as handsome as ever? Look at him. Look at him, y'all. He survived. He survived. Good old AI Valhalla. Let's find him. Where be you, AI Valhalla? There's the webcam. He shouldn't be far from there. He shouldn't be far from there, chat. Ooh-wee. Look at you. Look at you, AI Valhalla. He's handsome devil. Look at you. Like real lightning. Yeah, a lightning bolt, Mick. Took out my modem, my Wi-Fi router, my main computer, blew it up, my main TV, and the wife's dryer, brand new dryer. There's like a 3 foot deep hole outside next to one of my pine trees where the lightning obviously went through the tree from the top and came out at the roots and blew a 3 foot deep hole about 10 feet from the garage. About 10 feet from the garage, there's a big hole that I got to fill in. No lie, Chris. No lie. We be getting our eggs from the COO Easter. We're getting our eggs from the COO Easter. All right, we still got about 15 to first pitch, chat. The brand new dryer. I just paid off the TV last month, y'all. I just paid off the 65-inch TV last month, and it's been a year, so it's out of warranty. Yeah, the tree that I'm talking about, Craig, the tree that I'm talking about is about 20 yards away from where I am sitting. When it hit, I could literally feel the hair on my arm stand up. And then I knew it was different. I knew right away that it was different from anything that had ever happened before. The power never went out. It flickered, but the power did not go out. But obviously the stream went off because the computer blew up. But that's what I got going on. I got the computer in a repair place and they're trying to pull the data, save the graphics. The graphics, obviously, I've been doing this shit for 5 years now, and that's 5 years worth of work fried. If they don't recover it, I'm kind of screwed. What did Thor do? He looked at me. He looked at me like I was crazy, and then he jumped off the love seat and walked into the room, into the bedroom, into his kennel. He went into the kennel and laid down. Can we have the Dodgers dogs and soda as we watch the game? There you go. Just glad the last game of the season did not start the same time the first game did. Yeah. So I know we're going up against NFL right now, y'all, and I know I've been away, but 48 likes. Ouch. I have to tell you that Ricardo asked about you when you were down. He sends his regards. Appreciate it. What did boxing fans say? Anywho, he just membered up. Not a good idea. Nana Share in the house. What's up, Nana Share? Nana Share up in here. Yeah, so Thor was over it right away, y'all. He said, "Nope, I'm out. Peace, deuces. I'll be in my kennel, laying down, y'all." Yeah, I hope I can get him back, Drip Show. I got to rebuild him. Taking care of his mother. Man, I got to tell y'all. I got to tell you, Dodger fans. Drip Show has sent me two canvas prints. Two canvas prints. Dodgers related And I'm going to give away one of them to one of yous that are in the chat here. I'm going to give away one of them to one of y'all. I know which one I'm giving away too. Just haven't told you yet. When I get them, I'm going to do a video, and we'll be showing Drip Show's content here on the channel as a little commercial, a kind of a associate sponsor, if you will. A show associate sponsor. But I know which one I'm going to give y'all, because I know which one I got to keep. And I'll just say the one I got to keep has to do with the COO. But I'm going to give that second one away to one of yous. It scares me because I have a 30-foot CB radio antenna tower on the back of my house. Yeah, Lightning would love that. Drip Show says I'm sending you a Lakers Drip Show canvas very soon. I'll do another video for that. I'll do a full commercial, bro. We're going to run it. We're going to run it about 3 times a stream. COO, you be careful out there in the real world. What you going to get? See? 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 Yes. Yes. That's it. Missed you all. I'm happy you are back on, says Nana Share. All right, baby. Love you. Valhalla, you got to hook me up. Ramon Borquez from Yuma. Hey, it's going to be a drawing, y'all. I'll have to do one of those spinny wheels, and I'm going to put all the people. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I really don't know how we're going to do it. But I want it to be the chatters. I want it to be the people that are always in the chat, that are in the drawing. And we'll probably do a stream where I have one of those spinny wheels with all your names on it. You know what I mean? And then we you randomize it a couple times before you do it, and then we'll spin it, and then we'll give it away to somebody. Can you please put my name in it? Huh? We'll replace the one you give away. You don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to do that, buddy. Now here, I think what the one that's coming, y'all. I think the one that's coming, Drip Show. I hope I'm not pissing you off here. But I think the one that is coming that I'm going to give away is a Kershaw one that commemorates his 3,000 strikeouts. If my eye is correct, what I saw on the email, it was all pixelated out. But I think I figured out that it's a Kershaw 3,000th strikeout. And it's big, y'all. It's a big deal. It's like on canvas, so think of a canvas painting that's like an inch thick, and it's like 30 by 20. So big, y'all. Big. Ready to go in a frame if you want. Who do I want to face, Reds or Mets? I don't care. I just hope we beat the shit out of them. I just hope we beat the living crap out of them. Yeah, we're going to give away that Kershaw one, y'all. We're going to give away the Kershaw. I'm probably going to keep the other one. It's his wife's backside. What? But would you all like that? What do you all like to win one of those? One of the big canvas prints? They're pretty sick, y'all. I'm telling you, I saw them. But like I said, he's got a number of them up on his website on the Instagram, y'all. He's got them on the gram. And for the Dodgers, he's got a really nice Freddie one, a Mookie one, a Shohei one. He's got a Kershaw one, a couple of them, I think. And then he's got LeBron and he's got Kobe. Unbelievable. And they're really nice. 6:08 p.m. for the first game of the playoffs for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. They're sending it out. Could this be it, chat? Could this be the last time we see Clayton Kershaw in a Dodgers uniform? So be in these streams, y'all. Be in these streams. Be in the chat. Be active. And then I'm probably going to announce when you have to put your name on a community post to enter the drawing. My wall art is antique maps and a NASA print, says O. That's probably how we'll do it. And then we'll have a special stream where we give it away. All right, so the Reds are in that spot. The Reds are in the spot. If the Reds clinch with a win versus the Brewers or a Mets loss, the Mets clinch with a win versus the Marlins and a Reds loss. Now, keep in mind, these games will be going on during this game. They'll be going on during this game, and I have the scores rolling at the bottom there. I have the scores rolling. They're going to leave him off the roster for the wild card series, Kubler, is what I read. They're going to leave him off the roster for the wild card series, obviously because he's starting today. So we're like 6 days between starts, right? So he wouldn't be able to pitch. I'd like to win any one of them, says Shelby. Dodgers play next Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So traditional start for Kershaw is the plan. The hope is that he gets through 5. Kirk Kirsten. So he is not officially going to be on the wild card roster, according to Kirsten. .608 California times. Yep. 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 It looks like we're real close to first pitch, chat. We'll see how we can get this thing synced up. I probably should try that as a practice. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't work like my other TV, so. No, 2. You have to push it twice. Okay, tracking. Tracking. So 2 times to pause and then 1 to get it going again. All right, wish me luck, y'all. Kershaw or Mookie? I'm pretty sure the other one he sent me was a Kershaw one, Shelby. Stephanie says I'm already nervous about the wild card. Yeah, me too. CJ Johnson up in here. What's up, CJ? What's up, CJ? Antique maps. Interesting. The adventure guide. How far are you from the jaguar sighting in Machuca Mountains? Probably as the crow flies, like 3 miles as the crow flies. But the road you have to take to get up there, it's quite a ways. It's probably 15 miles. But yeah, we've been seeing that jaguar for 3-4 years now. He comes from the Mexico side and transverses into the Huachucas on a regular basis. They've got him more than 6 times on camera. And I believe he's tagged. I believe he's chipped. He should do the blue cockroach in the Dodgers hat. What's up, Aunt G? Aunt G up in here. Black Chaos in the house. What's up, dude? What is up? Just chilling in PA for a day. Is the Panther bilingual? I don't know. I never talked to him. He's never called me. He's never called me on the telephono. But we always talk about a border wall up in those Huachuca Mountains. There's no wall up there, y'all. There's no wall. There might be two X's with some barbed wire, but he'd just be walking right through that shit. Where should I bet? LAD or Seattle? That's up to you, bro. That's up to you. That's why the map is so cool. So I saw there was another shooting back east there, y'all. Freaking crazy. Thoughts with those folks, no doubt. I'm not nervous. I hope the Dodgers advance. Me too. Yeah, but thinking about those folks, that was Michigan, I believe, right? Where that shooting occurred this morning. I just don't know, y'all. I don't like where we're headed. I heard Confor. Uh-oh. Something about Conforto for Chris. What you hear? What you hear, fool? What you hear? Let's put on some Dodger sweatbands, y'all. Your CEO might get jealous if you start hanging around with cougars. Yeah. Betting is open. I don't know if it's working, but it is open. Let me try it. Let me try it. Oh, what's up, Kepiana? Hammer is the one that goes cougar hunting. Yeah, he is. Did my bet take? It's not working. All right, let me try to reboost it. Let me try to reboot that puppy. We try it again. We will. Oh. All right, let's see if it comes up. All right, it's open now, y'all. Sorry, my bad. My bad. My bad. A little bit of stress in my life. A little bit of stress. A little bit of stress. I do love me some Cougars, says Hammer. All right, betting open now, y'all. On the U of M campus. Well, this one, apparently the dude drove his truck into the church, set it on fire. All right, let's see if my bet worked. All right, it's working now, y'all. I just turned it on. Otani bets Freeman to start us off. Let's see how this 3D goes. Let's see how the 3D goes. Haesong Kim is in today. I don't have a 3D logo yet, y'all, so I don't know. I don't have it. I don't have it. Bryce Miller, the pitcher today for the M's, though. Mariners in their white uniforms with the S logo on the hat. Hernandez is heating up for October. Yeah, he is. All right, I got a 3D logo. I know now not to hit it until I see that first pitch, though. I know not to hit it till I see the first pitch. All right, wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck getting this thing synced up. All right, there's the first pitch. Oh, no. I don't know. That might have screwed me. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know. Maybe, y'all. Maybe. So that scoreboard's even smaller than before, isn't it? 1-0. Fouled off by Otani. I want to make this bigger. All right, let's roll with that. I don't think it's completely perfectly synced, but 1-1. Otani, right field, base hit. Into the corner. Into the corner. Otani headed for second, baby. Stand up double. Stand up double to start us off. Man, that picture looks beautiful on there today, y'all. I don't like this thing up here, though. I don't like that. That like thing. Is that one? All right, we'll just roll with it, yo. We'll just roll with it. Mookie, first pitch down low for a ball. You could have a blank screen and just commentate. You'd be more interesting than other chats. Appreciate it, buddy. Ooh, called strike to Mookie there. Where's this like and comment thing at? There it is. There it is. 0-2, Betts. Fouls it back. All right, let's close this down. Move it over there. Let's get this little live thing. Move it up just a tad. But this is what I'll have to do, y'all. I'll have to rebuild all this if I don't get them graphics back. And the more I mess with it, the more I screw it up for even if I do get the graphics back. But sorry, no lineup today. We'll probably have that for the postseason, though. 1-0 Rays over the Blue Jays. I wonder if I could make that even bigger, y'all. You almost got a good font there. David Garcia, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Next pitch, down low ball. Let me try to make it just a little bit bigger. Yeah, we want to see the whole batter, right? We want to see the feet. Show me the feet. The 1-2 to Mookie. Fouled back again. Fouled back again. What's up, Carmen? Patricia in the house. Mo Money up in here. Brent Woods. Brent Woods got a lot of questions, y'all. He's got a lot of questions. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts. Runner on second, no outs. Top of the first. Mookie ground ball left side, backhanded by the shortstop. Long throw. They get him. They get him. Nice throw. Joe has to hold. Humidity making the font small. That dang humidity, y'all. That dang humidity. Freddie Freeman. Freddie had 2 bombs in that game I watched. Freddie, first pitch, ground ball, third base, over to first. They get him. Just 10 pitches for this guy. So Ohtani. What's up, Carlos Valdez? What's up, buddy? Let's go Kershaw. This is Carlos. All right, Teoscar. We need a hero, baby. We need a hero. We need us a hero, Teoscar. First pitch. Called strike outside edge. Please remember to like and subscribe. Absolutely, Shelby. Lots of sports. NFL. Ryder Cup. Last day of the baseball season. Lots of stuff to be determined today, y'all. Who do the Dodgers play in the wild card round starting on Tuesday? Do the Yankees or the Toronto Blue Jays win the division? Crazy. Hernandez, fly ball, caught at the warning track. So we waste the Ohtani double. We waste it. And Clayton Kershaw headed out. Kershaw headed out. Hopefully not the last time we see him. Hopefully not the last time for the Hall of Famer. Come on, y'all. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, y'all. I need your help. I need your help. Subscribe. Get a video like. I need a little motivation, y'all. A little motivation to continue on. Home run Yankees, 1-0, says Mick. Again, today's scores from both the NFL and the MLB are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Both of them. Both of them. You'll get the scores for both the NFL and MLB. Yeah, who hit the home run? Nice to see a wide window, says Georgina. I was lucky enough to catch Rick Monday with broadcasts and listen to Dodgers a lot, my second favorite team. I got to go with the Mariners, though, says Brett Woods. All right, so we might try to resync that. I know the 3D isn't perfect. I know it's not perfect, y'all, but new buttons. New TV, new buttons. New reaction. Ben Rice hit that home run for the Yankees. I'm sure Max is streaming today. Tomorrow the offseason starts for the Dodgers. Nope, Tuesday. Rancho Relaxo is glad the Diamondbacks are out. I was wanting them to make it, to be honest. I was wanting them to make it. All right, they just showed all of Kershaw's accolades. 18th season. First pitch, fouled back by Arrizarena. Man, this fool, Arrizarena yesterday, y'all. Have you ever seen a major league ball player try so little? He is a slacker. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Kirsch. Sit him down. Fouled back. Rortvedt giving chase. Out of play. Val, do you stream the Lakers games? I did last year. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm going to do with Lakers, bro. I'll probably do some, but it won't be a priority. It'll be on days when we don't have football. Third base, long throw, but a foul. Foul ball. Foul ball. I just heard the Camry pull up, y'all. I just heard the Camry pull up. I hear the little electrical hum. The electrical hum of the hybrid Camry rolling up in here like a spaceship. Kershaw, your washed ass better not give up a home run to Cal Riley, says Slicks. Damn. You can stream the Spurs. There is a dude that does Spurs, dude, and he does a really good job. Popped up. Popped up. Caught my bets. Hammer, I'll have to get back to you. I forgot the guy's name, but he's a big Spurs fan. He does every Spurs game and has a great community. Do you use OBS? I use Streamlabs OBS. Hi, COO. Did anyone comment on your Teddy Bridgewater jersey? Popped up again, this time Freddie Friggin' Freeman. Two-way. Two-way, chat. Yep, I'll be streaming Tuesday. COO rolling up NASCAR style. I follow him, but I forget his name too. Ball strike down low to Suarez. Val, have you ever been to the San Xavier Mission? Not like on a tour or nothing. I've been by it, I think. And down low ball. Is it difficult setup or easy? It was hard as hell for me when I started, Brett. It was hard as hell for me when I started. But I'm old and dumb. Fouled back. Agree on the Spurs guy is one of the better streamers for sure. Facts. Good dude, too. Good guy, too. Right turns only, Clyde. That's right. We got NASCAR today, too, huh? Shit, is NASCAR going today? I'm talking to my chat, babe. I usually don't watch streamers from my favorite team. He's really good. All right, 1-2 here. 1-2. Next pitch from Kirsch. Misses down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 12 pitches for Kershaw so far. Did I say babe? I don't think I did. All right, we got a big gulp, or whatever they call it. You the bestest. You the bestest. I'm just going to do ketchup today. Just generic old ketchup, COO. I got to make my own hot dogs, y'all. Fly ball, right field. All right, so 13 pitch inning for Kershaw. 13 pitch inning. And I'm going to drop the first commercial of the day. You won't miss a thing. You won't miss nothing. You did say babe, says Manuel. Are you trying to rat me out, fool? All right, so we don't be hanging out in the Circle K. We don't be hanging out in there making our hot dogs. We just throw them in the bucket, grab the bun. Some assembly required, chat. Some assembly required. And for those of you ketchup haters, you can watch this shit and cry for all I care. You can watch it and cry because that's all I'm putting on these hot dogs. It's some damn ketchup. It looks like I got a combination of them here and at different cook times. Definitely some different cook times. This one is probably the best cook of them all. Hey, Valhalla, just here to say hello, says Renee. Hey, hello. During the off season, Val will hopefully begin doing synchronized swimming meets again. This isn't from LA. No, I'm in Arizona, Brett. I grew up in LA, but I'm in Arizona now. I got out of the Army here many, many years ago. Many, many moons ago. Thank you, baby. One. Uno. Now that's it. Did you want one of these? Because I'll just give some to Thor. You want one? Oh, which one? She probably wants the jalapeno one, y'all. Tell me which one you want, babe. I'll put it in the boat. All right, here we go. Conforto, first pitch, foul back. First pitch, foul back. No spicy mustard leaves. I hang out down by the river in a van. What you gonna eat? Huh? You sure? Well, pick the one you want. Come here and tell me which one it is. They're all jalapenos? Here, I'll give you this one. Are you gonna put some ketchup on it? Here, take this. All right, 2-1 to Conforto. COO's out of energy, y'all, because they drank her energy drink in the first stream. All right, we out on the ketchup. We out. So here they are. They're beautiful. Just plain old Wheaties. Multitasking. Carmen doing some yard work up there in old Canada. Side to Conforto. They walked him. Do I have the walk graphic still, chat? What's walk? 3? I don't have the walk. I don't have the walk. Sadness. Chili dogs, a little mustard. Who's pitching for the Mariners? I don't know. Some fool. All right, Pajes, first pitch. Misses 1 ball, no strikes. Pajes 272. Roberts in an interview said that Pajes was the most improved outfielder on this team in 2025. Pajes left field, but right to Arizarena, who has to catch it, going to his left. 2-0 Guardians. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. My brother eats his steak tacos with ketchup. Sucking on chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze with an Arizona Cougar. All right, so these are the Circle K jalapeno hot dogs, y'all. These are the ones with the jalapenos. KK Hernandez with Conforto on first and 1 out. Shelby Minica, $2 Valhalla Holla. Let's go. Let's go, Miss Shelby. Thank you. What did you eat for lunch? This is it, Leon. No balls, 2 strikes here. Hernandez gets underneath it. Fly ball, shallow center. Shortstop reins back, makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. Nothing sets off the taste of steak like ketchup, says Rancho. Hey, Son Kim. Hey, Son Kim at the plate. Up high ball. Jalapenos, baby. Shelby trying to get a hype train going. Shelby trying to get a little dono train going. Here we go. Fouled off by Kim. It looks more HD. All right, 1-1 to Kim. Kim, fly ball, right field. Let's go, baby. Haesung Kim goes yard. Let's go. I don't have to change the score, y'all. That's our scoreboard. 2-0. 2-0 Dodgers. Let's go, baby. I can put up the Dodger scores because I do have an emoji for that. Just like positions it. I love the way Kim hits. 427 to deep right center, baby. 427 to deep right center, baby. Kimchi power. Him is him. Right back, ground ball, right side. All right, but we get two, y'all. We get two. Kershaw coming back out for the bottom of the second. 2 hits, 2 runs for the Dodgers. No hits, no runs for the Mariners. And bobblehead Bobby. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Let's go, says Carlos Valdez. Kim says, I want to be on this roster. Rumors, chat, rumors that the Dodgers are going to keep 3 catchers. So that means Kim is in danger, y'all. Kim is in danger of not making the postseason roster if they keep 3 catchers. They're still playing, Brent. Those games are playing right now. How's Dab Dave doing? Comet flying high in Seattle? I'm afraid. Absolutely, Pablo. Absolutely. I really haven't heard much about Smith, but I've heard that they could keep 3 catchers. All right, Kirsten's sitting down with the Kershaw family. Some of them. First pitch misses down low as they interview Kershaw's wife. I missed her name. Ellen? Ellen Kershaw. Called strike down low there. Ben has earned the spot. Oh, no doubt. I agree. Rushing been hot too, y'all, lately. Rushing's been hot lately. Yeah, they're going to keep him out for the wild card round. Who's up? Garver is up for Seattle right now. Next pitch misses. I don't have any balls and strikes on this TV, y'all. I don't have any balls and strikes, so I don't even know what the count is, to be honest with you. 3D says it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. Those Pothead been doing lately. He's been doing pretty good too. We make deuce. Brett. Yep. Ooh, crushed right field, but foul. Foul ball. Him earned a spot too, says Benjamin. 420, says Rancho. Smoke him if you got him. All right, this is Rayleigh at the plate. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck Rayleigh out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Kershaw. So I know it's hard to see the names up here, y'all, for who the batter is, but it is not hard to see the names over here, like by where the 3D batter is. See how it says Crawford? Crawford next fouled it off. Yadil Thomas Pizza. This is not the Dodgers game. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You're right. It's not. Right. Left field. Base hit. Base hit. A 2-out base hit for Crawford. How many innings do you think Kershaw goes? They said it's a regular start, bro. They'll let him go up to 5, 6, whatever he can do. I pronounce his name wrong all the time. You got plus 2,500 odds they win the World Series. So I got a skin in this game, says Brett. There you go. Up high, called strike. All right, so Rivas, down low ball. Why do the Mariners 3D players look like jackwagons? Got it. 0-1, down low ball. So 1-1, I think. So this is, I really don't have balls and strikes on my screen, y'all, on the TV right now, the way they're doing this interview with Kershaw's wife. So I don't know what the count is. Down low ball. I don't know what the count is, y'all. You gotta, I apologize, but it's not my fault. I think it's 3-1. I think it's 3-1. All right, this ball hit, foul, left side. So that should be 3-2, I assume. Leticia Arjona in the house. What's up, Leticia? I think it's full count here. All right, this ball hits center field. Pajes ranges to his right, makes the catch. All right, we go to the third, chat. We go to the third. Dodgers 2, Mariners 0. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. All right, 2-0 Dodgers. 2-0 Doyers. Dumpy was always my fave, Kepi, says Summer Oak. Uh-oh. So I saw a little buffering on 3D, y'all. We'll see what it does when it comes back. I think I was a little behind it, right? So that might actually be a good thing. Yankee Kyle in the house. Doing good, buddy. Just missed everything, bro, including the birth of my firstborn because of that commercial, says Dong Dang. I apologize. Just 119 likes, y'all. 426 up in here, 3,000 views. Jamie Schweitzer in the house. Yeah, we had a lightning strike, Jamie, that took out a lot of the streaming stuff. All right, top of the order, Otani. Hey, is the Otani thing still here? I bet you it ain't. Oh, it's still there. The Otani thing is still there, y'all. I don't care, William. I don't care. We just got to beat him, whoever it is. We just got to beat him. Apparently, old D-Mac wants the Mets, right? Because of their pitching. Their pitching is supposed to be worse. You got hooked up, Thor. You just remember who loves you most, me or your mama. Yeah, at the direction of his old man. All right, so what are we doing here? 2-2 to Otani. 2-2 to Otani. No, I got knocked off the air, dong dang, by that lightning. Bring on anyone, says Bostrom. Thor likes wieners too. Have you seen that? All right, fouled off here by Otani. Have you seen that meme with the little dog? And they ask him if he likes wieners, and he gets so angry. No, nope. AP says Dodgers will leave Kershaw off the wild card roster. There we go. Another hit for Otani to right field. Another hit for Otani, baby. Takes a splitter, deposits it to right field. gonna get that little Chihuahua that's popular right now. The one that has that evil smile. I'm gonna get him on the streams, y'all. I'm bringing him up from the Rasta. Outside ball. I'm gonna bring him up for sure. Miller. Mookie flies it up. Left center caught by the center fielder. One away. Let's not do this again, boys. Let's not let Otani get on base and then three straight guys get out. Freddie, you might want to look at a pitch. You might want to look at a single pitch, Freddie. Why not? Apparently, Freddie will not win the batting title after battling for it all year. Fouled off. That's what they just said. That's what they just said, COO. That lightning strike took out more than the stream at Fried Equipment. Absolutely. Lots of it, too. Next pitch. Freddie fouled it back. Fouled it straight back. So 0-2. So Freddie's average of 300 ranks third in the National League. He's first in hits, runs, doubles, RBIs, and sixth in home runs. Oh, those are his active ranks. So that's not this year, I don't think. That's like all time. Freddie, left center field. Let's go, baby. Freddie goes yard. A 2-run shot, and the Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. Let's go, baby. 4-0 Doyers and bobblehead Bobby. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. He is shook. I think that was all time, Brent. Freddie Freeman, professional baseball player. You heard it here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Outside here to Teoscar. Four nothing, y'all. Teoscar called strike. So the wild card series starts Tuesday at 6 p.m. at Dodger Stadium. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop. A bad throw. Teoscar beats it out, baby. Teoscar beats it out. We losing in key situation when it means something, says Doug Dang. I targeted some cards and got some rookie cards this year. Atlanta Braves. There you go. Dodgers not messing around today. This is Manta Racer. What's up, Manta? What's up? What's up? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be the Mets or the Reds, y'all. We don't know. The games are scrolling right below me here. The scores for today's contest in both the NFL and MLB are scrolling down below there. If you want to know the current score, that's up to the minute. Up to the minute. Michael Conforto. Fouled straight back. Well, it's a totally different computer, Patricia, so maybe. Freeman, a consummate professional baseball player, says Brent Woods. My son tries know the Freddy dance. There you go. Shelby Minnick, another $2. Valhalla Holla says, come on, chat, fire it up. Show some love, show some support. I agree with Shelby. Let's get it. Send me all your monies. Oh, give some membership. Kings only 710 gets it. Are you kidding me, brah? Thank you so much, Summer Obe, for that gifted. Kings only, if you're in the chat, please say thank you. Conforto grounds it foul. Count remains 1-2. 1-2, baby. Right time to get their shit together, says Craig. Yep. Appreciate it, Summer. Appreciate it, Shelby. You two are legends. MVP, VIPs. Up in here. Up in here. We're pushing 450 in the chat, y'all. 134 likes. I love the dance. Love that dance. All right. Conforto now. 2-2. Outside, full count to Conforto. Outside to Conforto. Boom, 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 boom. Conforto fouls it off. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yepiana now a V homie. V homie. Come on, Conforto. Ooh, fouled it off your face, catcher. We fouled it off your face. Did someone say Superman? The hidden emoji. Superman emoji. Man of Steel. Man of Steel. 3-2. Conforto battling. Walked him. Free base. Free base. No free base guy, y'all. No free base guy. Sadness. Sadness. Appreciate it, Mana. Appreciate it. So the Red Sox made the postseason. There's a lot of seeding stuff in the American League, y'all, that's still to be determined. Which seed these guys are going to be. It's pretty wild. In the face. You're like 2 seconds ahead of the 3D simulation. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. You should see me sometimes. It's sometimes way worse. At first and second, one out. Andy Pages at the plate. Andy Pages at the plate here. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Johnny Owen is at the game, says Bostrom. That's right. He was going to all three, right? I have a feeling that old Cook is going to get thrown out of here, but just a prediction. Pages fouls it off. .463 in the house here. 0-2 to Pages. Misses outside. This could be the last game ever for Kershaw in a Dodger uniform if the Dodgers get whooped in that wild card round. Be the last time we see him out there. The 1-2. Pages chases garbage for the third strike. So two away. Two away here in the top of the third. And Mariners come back. Cooked, I don't like you already, bro, and you've only posted like 5 times. You posted like 5 times and I already don't like you. Swing and a miss by Kike Hernandez. Community of Valhalla Sports Talk appreciates everyone, especially our fearless leader. Hello? You shut your mouth, but it's true, says Bostrom. You shut your mouth. We know what we're shutting our mouths about. Ground ball, left side. They tag third base. They tag third base. All right, Kershaw coming back out. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Dodgers 4, Mariners 0. Dodgers 4, Mariners 0. If Astros win and Tigers lose, what happens? I don't know. I know the Astros are eliminated. We don't know yet, Brian. We don't know if it's Reds. It's going to be Reds or Mets. Games are playing right now. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Third base. Throw that fool out of here. Leon, oh wow, the Mariners should not score any runs. Vintage Kershaw, says Leon. Oh. More than any other room, our chatters appreciate our fellow chatters the most. Support each other. It's so cool, says Summer. I'm telling y'all, this is not just hyperbole or whatever they call it. The V-homies and the berserkers are a different breed, y'all. Every YouTuber says they have the best chat on YouTube, but I totally say it with full belief that the berserkers and the V-homies are the best. Not a doubt in my mind. I'd rather play the Mets, says Tommy. So would D-Mac from The Nation. I don't know. I figure we win either way. We either get to watch De La Cruz or we get to watch Soto. Hyperbole. Happy says facts. All right, here we go. Kershaw versus Young. First pitch. Called strike. All right, so I got to pause this just a tad, just a little tad. Just a little tad there. Let's see how we do. Next pitch. Down low ball. One more tad. Let's try it again. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Young. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kershaw currently at 35 pitches. 35 pitches for the future Hall of Famer. Hyperbola. Ground ball, second base. Ha-Seong Kim, Freddie Freeman, one away. One away, chat. I've been watching all the Dodgers games through your channel. Very awesome chat and community, says Thirst for Living Water. Thank you. Thanks for chatting, too. Thanks for coming in and saying howdy. Thanks for saying howdy to the crew. I want the Reds, says William. I'm good there. I get to watch Ellie. Outside ball. My wife also says laboratory instead of laboratory. Fouled off left side. Look at this guy's name. Master Boney. Why you be over there masturbonian? 1 ball, 1 strike to this Master Bonian guy. Next pitch. Called strike. I don't want Soto in the playoffs, says William Arcabo. As of right now, Valhalla, I think it will be Dodgers Reds. Be careful, don't make you throw tomatoes, says Shelby. I'm such a child. I'm a child, y'all. I can't help it. 57-year-old man boy. Master of Bodie. Old English. Fouled off. Joy J. Welcome to the Berserkers. Oh, foul ball. And Conforto don't catch it, I don't think. Master Bodie. Man, Conforto battling with a big dude for that foul ball, y'all. Well, Manson, eat this, Conforto. I'm getting this shit. The Dodger fan just tried to stay out the way. Left field. Base hit. Master Bodie going for two. Throw skips away from Hasan, backed up by Freddie. But a one-out double for the Master Bodie. The wife first asked her, what? Koufax, what? I don't know what's going on, y'all. One out runner on second. Kershaw 42. Kershaw the greatest Dodger all time, or is it Koufax? I still think it's Koufax, but I could be wrong, Dan. Outside ball. I still think it's Koufax, but I'm old, so that's what I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to say that. That Master Bodie sure was quick. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Arizo Reyna. You'd rather have Freeland than Kim. Freeland's defense and running, I don't know how you feel, Val. I'm team Hasan Kim, bro. I am team Hasan Kim. Swing and a miss. 1-2, 1-2. Teresa Reyna. COO took my dog. She took my hot dog. She took my regular dog. And she went and took a nap. She went and took a nap, y'all. Tommy U, Mets will be easier for the Dodgers. Their starting pitchers suck. Yeah, that was a D-Max argument I heard. That was the D-Max argument. Kershaw to me is the greatest because of longevity. Down low ball. I would rather strike him out, Kershaw. Yep, COO then went to the nap zone and took my dog away. Government came and took my baby. I got to sneeze. Ariza Reyna looks serious. Ripped. Foul. Left field. Sorry for your loss, Vikings, this morning. I was with you, Val. Now you get 5 minutes to gifting again, so actively gifting. Folks, Phipps has spoken. Bobby Phipps has spoken. He said if you want a membership, better have that gifted on because he's about to drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Better get that gifting turned on, y'all. It's about to make it rain up in here. 3-2. Ripped foul. Will Master Bodie score? I don't know. I don't know, but I think that's a private matter between him and him alone. Yep, Phipps comes in, warns people. Warns people, don't make me. Why I oughta. Why I oughta. Drop some memberships. Ground ball up the middle. Kim to Freddie. Two away, Master Boney. Gets all the way to third base. 2-1 Reds to Stephanie. Again, those scores are scrolling on the bottom, y'all. All those scores. Hello, my friends. Love you all. Busy, but I'm sending grace to the Doyers. Thank you, Bob. You're a legend. A legend. Elishiva Jones in the house. What's up, Elishiva? Swing and a miss. By how we say his name, y'all. Someone tell me, remind me how to say this fool's name. Cal Riley. Riley. If Sandy had Tommy John surgery and medical advance, Kershaw's would need at least 4,000 Ks to break Sunday's record. Okay, so Kershaw for Boyer. My money is on Master Boney. Cello, says Kepiana. Elishiva Jones up in here, up in here. She's here, y'all. 1-1. Down low to Cal. Rala. I was listening to the stream while taking a nap, says Elishiva. I'm about to take a nap. I'm about to take a nap as soon as this bad boy ends. You can bet your sweet patootie. This old man, he took a nap. Been up since 5:30 this morning, y'all. 5:30. What's up, Val? Use test and rally arm. What you think? As of right now, the Dodgers and Reds play on Tuesday. I think rally cigarettes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes before the drop. Before he drops it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Outside corner called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kershaw with 2 Ks so far, y'all. 2 Ks. This would be a big one. Where is Cal in 3D land, y'all? Where did he go? There he is. He was in timeout. He was in a timeout. Steps back in. Come on, Kershaw. Sit him down, baby. Sit him down. This would be a good last one if you have to have a last one this soon. 3-2 inside. He walked him. He walked him. I think that's Kershaw's first walk today, isn't it? But Seattle runners on the corners now with 2 outs. Al Raleigh. You woke up at 5:30. Yep. Who's on third? Oh no, some dude. All right, this is Suarez coming up, y'all. This is the guy they traded for from the D-backs. D-backs headed to Aruba. Bob drops 5. First pitch fouled off. Bob drops 5. Thank you, Bobby. You crazy. You crazy, man. Howard Wu gets one. Leo DC gets one. Kirsten Castell gets one. Zach Roseal gets one. I would rather him walk Julio. Oh. 0-2 called strike. Is Julio off today? Maybe Julio's off. I don't remember seeing Julio the first time through. So you heard who is going to be the game 1 pitcher? I haven't, Dong. Who? You know? Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you got struck out by Kershaw. So they get nada. They get nada. We're through 3, y'all. We're through 3. Dodgers 4. Mariners 0. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. Bob, thank you again, bro. Thank you again, Bob. Your boy Suarez has 49 dingers. Yep. Take a seat over there. Had a stand up to cancer commercial? Or masturbator couldn't bring it home. To know, I asking you, bro, you're supposed to be in the know. Says Dong Dang. How about if I time you out, Dong? How about if I put you in a little timeout? How about that? How about that shit? How about I do that shit, Dong Dang? You can take a whole minute in your timeout. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner, Dong Dang. Think about what you done. Think about what you've done. Arena needs one home run to get 30-30. Thinking it might be Yamamoto. I would think he would be the game one starter. I already did it, Kepiana. I gave him a whole minute. I was mean. I was mean to Dong Dang. Tough love, y'all. Tough love. Think about what you did. Vintage Kershaw is the best pitcher. I'm busy, but you all got my hope and joy. Thank you for the friendship, says Bob Phipps. Phipps! Bruh! Let's go Dodgers, baby. Pa, pa, pa. All right, Hae-Sung Kim at the plate, y'all. Hae-Sung Kim at the plate. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run home run, baby. That average 285, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. Swing and a miss. If the Reds are the wild card, we can play against Galvin Lux, says Elishiva Jones. What did I do? Says Dong Day. Ground ball, right side. Fielded by the second baseman. They get Hae-Sung Kim, one away. Panos Arioka says, let's go Yankees. Wrong game. Bobby, have a great day, bro. If you're bailing, have a good day. Who be this? Who be this? Is this Rortvet? Is the Rortvet? Up high to Rortvet. That name is gold. Astros got their asses handed to them. I was asking if you knew who was the game one pitcher. Axing is how the kids say it. I don't know, bro. And you bitched that I didn't know what was up, and you were unsubscribing or some shit. That's how it went down, Dong Dang. You were like, you're supposed to know. Well, I know how to time people out. I know how to time them out, fool. But welcome back. I hope you learned your lesson. I hope you learned a valuable lesson, Dong Dang. One ball, one strike, one out. Nobody on here. Top of the fourth. Rortvet. Swing and a miss. Bye-bye Astros, says Rancho. Time him out again, says Bostra. And time for a hot dog. I already ate him, Georgina. I already had 2 of them. Ground ball. Backhanded by the second baseman. The throw, they get him. 2 away. That'll bring up Ohtani, I believe. Is it Ohtani time? Ohtani time? So nobody on, y'all, for Ohtani. We failed him. We failed him. We failed him. Learn what you did. I once went to Ding Dang. If the Dodgers facing the Reds, Lux is coming to town, yo. I don't care, y'all. I don't care who it is. I don't give a damn. As long as we beat him, that's all I care about. We got to win the ball games. We got to win in advance. Swing and a miss by Ohtani. Tried to hit that shit to the Space Needle. I'm a slow learner, says Dong Day. The Padres are winning 6-2. Who cares? I unsubscribe and resub. Sorry, won't happen again, says Chris 6. That's all right, buddy. You best learn. You best get to learning, Dong Dang. Ohtani strike 3 for the third out. Sadness. So we go to the bottom of the fourth, y'all. Bottom of the fourth. Dodgers 4. Seattle 0. Dodgers trying to get a sweep. Their last game of the 2025 regular season. Then Tuesday, the wild card round kicks off, and we're in it. The Dodgers will host either the Mets or the Reds at Dodger Stadium, a 6 o'clock start, and Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action, with or without our graphics, with or without them. I agree with you, Valhalla, that we got the win. Time him out with a hot dog. Clearly he hasn't learned, says Mo Money. The chat is speaking, Dong Dang, and you're in danger. I'm in danger. I thought they were playing against the Reds. We don't know who they're playing against. God dang it. Jesus criminy. Shelby at $2. Valhalla holla. Geez, don't disrespect anyone. Pay your dues. Pay your dues. Literally to be determined by these games scrolling on the bottom, y'all. We don't know who we're playing. If it happened right now, if the games ended, then we would play the Reds. They be trying me, Black Chaos. These fools be trying me, man. And that lightning bolt didn't put me in a better mood. It didn't put me in a better mood. $2 holla, make you holla holla, whatever. All right, 4 strikeouts away from the Yaks. If you're in LA, yo, 4 strikeouts away. Kershaw got 3 of them bitches. He got 3 of them so far. After our game, then ask who we play, says Chris. Swing and a miss by Garver. You know it's Garver, y'all, because his name is right by his feet in 3D land. We're just excited, says William. Learn what you did. You guys are killing me, y'all. Who's that? Who that be? Who that be? Hey, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud, guy. Base hit left center to start off the inning for the Mariners. Garver with the base wrap. Not a share. You need a button with a repeat. TBD announcement, says not a share. Don't care who we play. We've beaten them, says Theo. Look at Theo. Theo got that postseason confidence. We don't have to worry about rainouts, says Brian. Held off a Reutman's head. Hasn't LA been getting a lot of rain? We've had rain for like a week, it feels like. I filled my water bed with spring water last night. It made it so bouncy, says Rancho. Who the hell still has a water bed? Swing and a miss. Who the hell still has a water bed? Can you buy a new water bed right now, y'all? Is there a way to go buy a new water bed? If the Dodgers win today, they will almost have as many wins as the Yankees. Not bad, says Bob Smith. Down low ball. What are them Yankees doing right now? 2-1 Reds. 2-1 Reds. I wonder if the Reds are who will play on Tuesday. I wonder, Chet. Mets are losing 2-0, y'all. So, yes, as of now, the Reds are in the spot. I'll pinch hit on the next stream, says Shelby. There you go. Yes, you can. You can buy a waterbed. Yeah, you can buy one. My last one, my first dog, Bip, ate a hole in it. Filled it up. Filled that bitch up. Then he pooped in it. Was playing in the water when I got home. I was like, what the fuck? Strike here. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. 4 strikeouts for the Kersh. 4 strikeouts. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I had a waterbed. Waterbeds are not in style anymore. Big Lots had brand new waterbeds. Damn. Arizona flash flood kills 4. You should have seen that. That was up in Globe, Theo. That was up in Globe. There are businesses in Globe, Arizona right now that have 4 feet of mud in them. 4 feet deep mud inside the businesses. And man, it was pulling up propane tanks easily. Because most of those are just set on the ground. When this house, when I first moved into it, we had a propane tank. And it was just literally sitting on the ground. Yep, just playing in there, Mick, like he was having a good old time when I got home from the swing shift. That was Bip. No, that was Skip. No, that was Bip. That was Bip, the dog that did that shit. Ate my waterbed. It filled all the way up because there was a liner, remember? There was a liner underneath the actual waterbed. And when I got home, you could tell he'd been playing in his poop because it was floating around him and his head was wet. Ground ball, Freddie. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. No, he holds it. He holds it. Kershaw not over to the bag. So 2 away, runner on first. My name is Mud, Primus. Who is a dog man's best friend? Because my best friend never ate my bed. Yeah, that that was our first dog, yo. That was my first dog. Was old Bip, bad intimidating puppy. Did Biff like the wieners? No, Bip, BIP, bad intimidating puppy. This ball hit hard, left field, right to Conforto for the third out. So we go to the fifth, chat. We're going to the fifth. Dodgers 4, Mariners 0. Looking for the sweep. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. You won't miss a thing. It's like not never ending this year, Theo. It feels like it feels like it's been raining for 2 weeks. It feels like it's been raining for 2 weeks. Carmen is back in the house. She's been doing her yard work. Welcome back, Miss Carmen. Welcome back, Miss Carmen. Marlins now up 3-0. Rains a lot here in Seattle, says Rancho Relaxo. My Lions won. All I need is a Dodger sweep, and I can't start the week right, says Black Chaos. Armin Electra checking in. All right, here's Tatis dancing in the middle of a bunch of hats. So who are the Padres going to play, chat? Who are the Padres playing? I took direction from Rush tour manager, and Les Claypool took exception to it, says Brett. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Brett. You got some robes, antennas up, I'm sure. A dog named Biff. He got out one winter. After that, we called him Stiff. The Cubbies. Oh, Padres Cubbies. It's any more yards for the Dodgers? I'm not sure what that question is. All right, 3-0 Marlins. Mookie Betts at the plate here. Mookie Betts will start us off. New pitcher. Ferguson, the new pitcher for the Mariners. Down low ball to Mookie. It's week 3, Mike. It's week 3. A lot to be played. A lot of football to be played yet. I picked the Padres over the Cubs, says Rancho. Outside ball. 4-0 Marlins now. All right, rushing on deck here. So Freddie Freeman is being pulled from this game. Mookie. Fly ball, center field. Caught, one away. So rushing coming up. Freddie pulled. So rushing's going to play first. Going to, yes, Patricia. Week 4, actually, says Mick. Still way too early, Mick. Still way too early. Padres would play in Chicago. PCA. What was that? What was that? PCA looks like a 6-year-old slamming his helmet down every time he strikes out. Brewers up 3-2 over the Reds. So Freddie just getting a break. Yep. Man, if you're one of those gambling types, Hammer, if you're one of them gambling types, today was not the day. You don't know what Roberts is going to do. You don't know when they're going to pull guys. You have no clue. This was a crazy day to be doing them parlaying. Carmen back and a little loopy. Carmen, have you had some adult beverages up there in Canada? Have you had drank some Mosin, ice or something? Just prep for the postseason, says Bobby. Not the best time of year to bet, says Brett. What is wrong with him? Nothing's wrong with him. Nothing is wrong with him. He just rested him, y'all. Tuesday's going to be here before we know it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 6 cups of coffee, says Carmen. Carmen be doing backflips, y'all. Backflips. Backflips. Sipping on maple syrup. Sipping on that maple syrup. Who's this, Tay Oscar? Fouled it back. Not before Monday. 4-2 Brewers. 6 cups. 1 cup of coffee for Kepi. Shit, I was 2 monsters in before you guys even thought about waking up. I was 1 regular size monster and 1 monster. By the end of the first quarter in the Viking game. More than coffee in that cup. I don't know. Vicious rumors, y'all. We can't be dropping vicious rumors about Carmen Don Allen up in here, y'all. You better have some witnesses. Fly ball. Right field. Caught. So we get nada in the top of the 5th. We get nada. And we'll like it. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 4-0. Doyers. Florida will get it out for you. I only drink coffee and tea. 10 years sober for Carmen Don Allen. Chevy truck ad, y'all. Chevy truck ad. Where are the Padres playing? Chicago or San Diego? It'll be Chicago. On the 6th, we will score, says Good Grief, Sessi. So we don't have a bunch of views, y'all. 162 likes, 5,700 views, 480 up in here. What have we done on the sub side? What you think? So just 7 new subscribers, so not great. But like I said, we're competing against everything. NFL, NASCAR, Ryder Cup. Ryder Cup going on. Oh, good. I get to see Tatis dance around a bunch of hats again. I'm so excited. The Windy City. I only drink Mountain Dew, only because I'm out of alcohol. What am I? I am what I am. A jerk. Last inning for Kershaw says Manta Racer. Table tennis, ping pong going on. Down low. All right, Kershaw with 4 strikeouts, y'all. 4 strikeouts. And if the Dodgers blow it in that wild card round, this could be the last time we ever see him. He's gotten pitching the pitching rubbers for both his 3,000th K and his last game at Dodger Stadium. So the groundskeepers at Dodger Stadium been busy. Left field base hit for Young. So a base hit for Young to start off the Mariners. Rushing is in at first base. Not the size of the font, it's how you use it. Machado lives for the postseason, says Gene. Who this be? All right, a left-handed bat coming up against Kershaw here. Lefty, lefty. Still don't know his name. Oh, this is Master Boney. Called strike to start off Master Boney. No flannel shorts, just flannel PJ pants. He can eat a hot dog, says Bostrom. Mets 0, Marlins 4, says Sylvia. Sylvia in the house. When Machado said they had a chance to win the DS 4 games behind us, says Mo Money, and then argued with that reporter. Just argued with him. And the reporter was like, I think I know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't think you do, but I think I know what I'm talking about. I think I know. Machado was like, derp, derp. Ground ball. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Safe at first. Safe at first, y'all. Almost got the double play. One away. One away, y'all. Looks like Obe and them are watching that Rams game. Watching them horns, says Rubio. Rubio ain't got no flair. Bostrom has a flannel Speedo. TMI. TMI. Kershaw's kid Charlie saying we should have challenged that out call at first, or lack thereof. Fouled off. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th. Send it way up high, all the way to the backstop. Bounce back. The throw. Offline. Rushing tried to get him, or Rortvet still tried to get him. It bounced right off that brick background. But the runner gets to second into scoring position. Over the head of Rortvet. The throw hit Kershaw in the back, y'all. The throw from Rortvet drills Kershaw in the back. He says, ain't no thing. I hit him in the shoulder, too. Hit him really close to that left shoulder. The 1-1. Misses up high ball. He did. Too broke for Flair? All right, buddy. No worry, no worry. 2-1. Up high ball. Drilled in the back by your catcher. Got to get down, says Bob. He was down. He was down. The 3-1. Fouled off. So Rorvet's looking, the other direction. He's got to do a full 180 as he catches that ball off the carom. And he just lost it, y'all. He just lost it. It would have bounced right to second, I think. 3-2. Sit him down. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Kershaw. Quantos many, Chet? Quantos many? 5. 5 strikeouts for the future Hall of Famer. Old man can't bed down. You shut your mouth, Brett. You shut your mouth, you Mariner fan. 2 outs, runner on second. Down is good. Big getting up sometimes is. I drilled in the back by a catcher. You almost never hear that. Something to laugh about. Drip show. Putting up the Kershaw numbers in the chat. All right, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second here, bottom of the 5th. Could this be the last ever strikeout by Kershaw in a Dodger uniform? Hopefully not. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. The big dumper. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out and apparently crucified by Kershaw. Look at the dumper. Look at the dumper. Look at the dumper. Kershaw with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we locked up in 3D land, chat, or what? I don't know if we're locked up or not, y'all. Anybody know? No, we still got things flying around, y'all. Still things flying around in 3D land. Strike out by Coleslaw. Oh, there we go. There we go. We'll see if the big dumper arises in 3 days. We'll see if he arises. Why you tell me to check out another man's dumper? Says Bob Smith. 3D Dumpy looking at us like we struck him out. Seattle can sit on their tridents. Hopefully, Leon. Hopefully he gets a dub. And hopefully today isn't the last time we see him. If this is the last time we see him, y'all, that means bad shit happened. Bad shit happened Tuesday through Thursday of next week. Yeah, we'll know right here, Shelby, if it froze or not. Love this chat. Vintage Kershaw is my boy Kershaw, Valhalla. This is Leon. Here we go. Conforto in the box. And we're still synced. We are still synced. First pitch misses. Ball. A ball, y'all. All right, Roberts over to talk to Kershaw. Hands on his shoulders. And his day's going to be done, y'all. He's taking a drink of that Gatorade out of the cooler. 6 strikeouts for Kershaw. Outside. It's the top of the 6th, y'all. I forgot to put a commercial in. All right, Landon Knack. Nick Knack, Paddywhack. Landon Knack up in the Dodger bullpen. Down low, called strike. So the Dodgers optioned Heaney today to bring up Knack. Conforto has 2 walks to his resume today and a run scored. It's 3 balls, 1 strike to Conforto. Called strike. 3-2. Judge clear MVP. Even his stats can't make Kyle's case stick. Mo Money puts up the love for Kershaw in the chat. 22 from Rubio. 6 Boyer. Ground ball, foul. Conforto be battling at these at-bats, y'all. All right, Rortvet apologizing to Kershaw for drilling him in the back there as they walked off the field. Just momentarily. Conforto going deep. All right, come on. Come on here, Conforto. Broken bat. Right back to the pitcher. And they get Conforto. That's like Conforto's 3rd broken bat in the last 2 days, y'all. I don't know what they make Conforto's bats out of, but they should probably try to make it out of something else. Now, it looks like he's out there playing with pine bats, cheap ass pine from the Home Depot. They need to get some of that maple from Carmen's Way. Am I sure it's Gatorade? Not sure. Not sure. Andy Pages at the plate. Balsa wood. Swing and a miss. Hey, Chameleon in the house. We're in Blodo. The 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled off, y'all. That, like I said, that was the 3rd bat that I saw Conforto break the last 2 games. Maybe 3. The hot orange chicken is back, y'all, at Panda Express. It's back. Pajes swing and a miss. Ugly at bat for Pajes. Strikes out. 2 away. 2 away. Valhalla postal strike. No mail. Conforto's bats are Dave's toothpicks. Carmen would put a spigot on his bat and try to get some syrup. Give him the Otani bat. Otani be like, bitch, get away from my bats. Those are my bats. He won't, Tommy. Pajes loves a swing. What's good, brother? This is Jay. What's up? Lysandra in the house. Lysandra up in here. Broken bats are a sign of fertility. Called strike. He hits a home run off balls too, says Brent Woods. Yeah, he does. I'm telling you, I saw that interview with Roberts, and he said that Pajes is the most impressive of their outfielders this year, as far as improvement. Nothing but praise. Nothing but praise. Kike Hernandez, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kike Hernandez. Kershaw's still got his glove on, y'all. Swing and a miss. So we go down in order. Did he just strike out the side? Kershaw coming back out, y'all. Kershaw coming back out for the bottom of the 6th. Kershaw coming back out, y'all. We're going to move this 3D to the pitcher view for what might be, or will be definitely, his last regular season inning. We're going to switch the view. That's what we do. We try to make it different here. We try to make it look different. Where is that thing, though? I don't know where the changer is. I don't see the changer. Yeah, anybody know? We might not switch if we don't have the changer. I don't see it there. Very interesting. Has the changer been there the whole game, y'all, or no? Oh, you remember at the beginning of the stream? Remember at the beginning of the stream when it asked me a bunch of questions and I just X'd it out? Oh no. Oh no. Swing, bada bada swing. 5 hits, 4 runs for the Dodgers, 4 hits, no runs for Seattle. First pitch outside to Suarez. Yeah, so I think when I answered or when I X'd that out at the beginning, I lost the ability to switch the view. I mean, I can move it, but I think it moves it side to side. Sadness, y'all. Swing and a miss. 3D world problems. Yeah, I think right at the beginning when I first turned it on 3D, it asked me a bunch of questions, and I said, "Nah, X that shit out." Down low ball, curve. Maybe that's why it looks so much better, though. Have you noticed the pitches have told Doc to back off and let them pitch lately? Says Drip Show. I have. I have noticed that, especially when we realized when we finally accepted the reality that the bullpen that we had was straight up booty. Straight up booty. Full count here to Suarez. Swing and a miss. There we go. Yaks activated. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. His seventh. His seventh, baby. All right, Freeman coming out to pull Kershaw out of this game. Freddie Freeman comes out, gives him a hug, and says, "You're out of here, bub. You're coming out of this game." Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hugs all around from his teammates. The Doc sent Freddie out to pull him. Said he'll listen to Freddie. Standing O. Standing O for Kershaw in Seattle. Hat tip to the fans, tapping his heart. And Doc greets him. Doc greets him on the dirt before he enters the Dodger dugout. High fives. High fives, y'all. What a moment. What a moment in Seattle, chat. I don't know if I can see that on the 3D. Yeah, it doesn't show anything in there. So congratulations, Clayton Kershaw. On the sign at Seattle, y'all, on the jumbo. Hopefully this is not it, y'all. Hopefully this is not it. The Dodgers cannot fail him in that wild card round. He will not be on the wild card roster. All right, Freddie back into the dugout. Freddie went out there with no hat on. Landon Knack coming in. Landon Knack coming in. Now Roberts laughing at something Kershaw said. Kershaw gets the baseball after the authenticator authenticates it. He gives it to a trainer who will take it probably to his locker. Wow, y'all. Wow. We're not losing that wild card round, y'all. He's not done. We're going to see him one mo again. Roberts takes a seat next to him on the bench in the dugout there. Knack doing his warm up pitches. Camera pans to his wife and one of his kids. Quiet moment between his manager and Kershaw. Enjoy going shopping with the wife, huh? Here we go. Knack, first pitch. First pitch, fly ball. Shallow left field, but our son messing with Conforto makes the catch. Two away. Two away. Got a little teary eyed, says Black Chaos. Let's get this win for Kerr, says Kepi. Last time Kershaw overrode Dave's decision, Max got hurt, says Michael Boyer. All right, Kershaw now by himself on the bench there. First pitch fouled off here by Raleigh. Real deal Kershaw is stayed for all his career with the boys. Vintage Kershaw can go shopping with his wife. Theo says, I don't accept not seeing him again. We're going to win for Kerr, says Theo. Again, y'all, it should get here next week, y'all. And I'll show it to y'all. But we're going to give away that Kershaw 3,000 strikeout canvas print in the next month or so. In the next month or so, we're going to give away that print courtesy of Drip Show. Courtesy of Drip Show, y'all. The 1-2 down low for a ball. Big dumper due for a home run, says Brent. So Kershaw just kind of in a moment of reflection, y'all. Kind of by himself in the shade. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Nick Nack Paddywhack. Take your dog a bone. So we go to the seventh. Ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers 4, Mariners 0. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. That makes his final total 3,052 regular season Ks. Again, I will do a video of those prints when I get them from Drip Show, y'all. I'll do a video of them and show it to y'all. It'll actually be a full video that I release as a standalone on the channel first, and then we'll be running that during the streams for the next year or so. Kind of an associate sponsorship type deal. It looks like a painting, Chris. It looks like a painting, but it's on canvas. I don't know how to describe it. It's very unique. It's mounted like an expensive painting, though. You know how when people paint things and then they put it on that like board that's like this thick. So they're very interesting. It's more. It's definitely more. It's a lot classier looking than a poster or a print. And if you framed it, it would look crazy good. But Mr. 3000K, yeah, 7 strikeouts today. 7 strikeouts for Kirsch. Value should take over for Rick Monday. Nah, I ain't in that league. Bob Smith says that's cool. Digital painting printed on canvas. There you go. A digital painting printed out on canvas. I'll show it to y'all when I get it, y'all. You're going to see a good video. See a good little video of it. We'll do it out in the sunlight. Again, to be determined how we're going to do it, but it's likely going to be a community post where I ask you to post your name in that community post, and then we'll put all the names all the names on a wheel. All the names on a wheel. It might be actually the comments section of the video that I do. That might be the way to do it. Hey, Son Kim, I'll let you know though. Fouled straight back by Kim, who has a home run. My father always wanted to talk about Kirsch every time he pitched. So many memories, says Theo. Wait till you see this thing, Theo. Wait till you see this thing, man. I might buy you one. I might buy you one. All right, the 0-1. Dodgers' fifth starter went 11-2. I may have to look into one of those. The one of Freddie's sick, Chris. I'm going to get that one, so you'll see that in the video. Yeah, it's a thing online. Obe, you put all the names on a wheel, and then you randomize it, but it's all hosted online. I've done it before for the Vikings draft streams for some reason. I've done them before. I'll have to find it because I've lost obviously all of my bookmarks. Swing and a miss by Kim, and he strikes out. I'm excited for the promotion of an artist. Makes it exclusive, says Shelby. He's got one of Kobe Bryant in a like a Dodger blue uniform. That's pretty cool, y'all. He's got one of Kobe, and then he's got one of Kobe in a Laker uniform with the trophies. It's pretty cool. Unbelievable stuff, y'all. We'll do them right. We're gonna do them right in the little commercial, the video. Yeah, everybody, and you'll know it. You'll be able to watch it, y'all. You'll be able to watch the wheel spin on a live stream. You'll be able to watch it on a live stream. All right, 2-0. Foul back. I won't enter the giveaway, but I want to see the wheel and who wins, says Summer O. Dripco says thank you, everyone. Check him out, y'all. Check him out on Instagram. Check him out on the gram. Right downtown bang called strike here to Rortbet. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Can't wait to see it, says Kepi. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fouled off. Speedy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I, I missed the updates on Mets or Reds, y'all. I missed it. But a swing and a miss by Rortvet, and he strikes out for the second out. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with just 4 runs, y'all. I do not. I thought in Instagram was you have to have your drug dealer on speed dial. Yeah, I've never really capitalized on Instagram, y'all. That's for the younger folks. Swing and a miss by Otani. No ball, 1 strike. I got to use the restroom. Your stream is the best platform to promote his incredible talent. Thank you for sharing, says Shelby. Up high, called strike to Otani. I heard Mets used Edwin Diaz early, says Stephanie. And approaching 7,500 views. We got 566 up in here. Ohtani fly ball, deep center field. Ohtani goes yard. 1-run shot. 55 home runs for Ohtani, chat. 55. And bobblehead Bobby is shook. He breaks his own Dodger record with 55. 55th home run is his career high. The unicorn has landed. The unicorn has landed, Chet. Hey, Oscar now, baby. Call it, says Bostrom. Yeah, baby, says Kepiana. Grounded down at the plate. Bulldog Ohtani. Pink Floyd Ohtani Hearts. Woohoo, says Carmen. No balls, 2 strikes. Down low ball. Oh, wait a minute. Ohtani is 1 triple away from the cycle today. Ohtani a triple away from the cycle. What? 55 is a lot, but he's kind of short, says Bob Smith. Ohtani looking serious in the Dodger dugout. Now he's headed down below. Mookie popped it up right side. Shallow right field. Right fielder calls him off for the 3rd out. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 7th, chat. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 5-0 Dodgers. It's time that we stretch, and then I use the restroom. Table! I've never owned a bobblehead of anyone. Did I not shake the bobblehead for Ohtani? All right, Ohtani back in the Dodger dugout. Looks like he's looking at the iPad. Talking to himself, I think. I'm not sure. All right, looks like Knack is back out. Angel's going to make a big step forward next year, says Richter. What's up, Richter? Angels gave up in September, last place. Damn. Damn. Otani deep in thought there, y'all. He looks like he's his own harshest critic. Roberts gets in the cooler to get some pink drink. Pink drink for Roberts. How come you can't talk about a no hitter, but you can talk about the cycle? Good question. We need a Valhalla bobblehead. Cracker Jack's no monkeying around. I'm going to get a bobblehead made of me if I go to Vegas ever again in my life. If I ever go to Vegas again, I'll probably get one made. They do them at the Sphere. No, the what's that big tall tower? Anyway, swing and a miss by Crawford. Well, it's broken. It's chipping away. See, there's issues here. It's breaking. It's porcelain. Bobblehead Bobby is porcelain. So I'm afraid his neck's about to break. I'd buy one, says Aunt G. Pepto Bismol, says Joseph. What's up, Caffrey? Outside. We've got some defensive substitutions, but I missed them. So we'll have to find them out as they go along. We'll have to find them out as they go along, y'all. But it is Knack back out there. Fouled off here by Crawford. One ball, two strikes, no outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the seventh. Dodgers 5, Seattle 0. Grounded foul on the right side. Shohei's 2 runs short of the all-time Dodger record for runs scored in a season. Oh, wow. I bought a shit ton of Otani cards last April, says Brent Woods. Yeah, 54 last year. Knack going to be 28 next year. Friedman will trade both Knack and Gonsolin for an outfielder next season. Up high. Google AI View, it's considered bad luck to talk about a no-hitter in progress due to a baseball superstition rooted in sympathetic magic and social pressure. Fouled off here. Fouled off here, y'all. I'm kind of running out of gas, y'all. I'm running out of gas. Enjoy your broadcast. Having some pizza, says Caffrey. There you go, buddy. Called strike, struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Nicka Nacka Patty Wacka. Got him on the curve. Enjoying the broadcast. Burning the herbs, says Brett Woods. Edgar DLS in the house. Let the voters see Cal's arm. So you talk. Apparently, it's a battle for MVP in the American League. Otani playing for April for the Angels will be forgotten in the history books. Gotta love them hidden rules. Yep. All right, Knack is only at 16 pitches, y'all, and he's already got 2 strikeouts. Theo putting up the K's. Anyone remember the movie, The Craft? Damn good movie, says Bostrom. All right, they're checking on Rivas, the right fielder here. I don't know if he fouled a pitch off or something. Oh, right off the top of his foot, y'all. His lead foot. Trainer out checking on him. Trainer is out checking on him. That pitch outside. Outside to Rivas. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Up high ball. Otani had a triple just the other day. Facts. That was the game some idiot didn't start calling. That was that game some idiot announcer on YouTube didn't call, thinking the game hadn't started yet. What a nincompoop. What a moron. What an idiot. Who the hell was that guy? But I wouldn't be up there trying to bat with no bat like Rivas was, yo. Now he does some weird thing. Who is that idiot? The 2-2. Right downtown, bang, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the neck. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Sit your butt on the bench. No post-game show, Val? I'll do a little one, just a short one. We'll figure out where the Dodgers finished in the regular season standings, shit like that. But nothing big. I'm gonna take a nap. AI Valhalla did that, says Boster. It's probably that idiot. Fly ball, left field. Conforto. 3 up, 3 down, baby. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 8th. 5-0. Dodgers. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. Don't remember, but he was a stud, says Theo. COO, or Theo, I haven't heard the COO say a damn thing about your salsa, bro. I ain't heard her say a dang thing. She's napping right now. Hopefully she's dreaming about it. She's dreaming about it. I forgot to make Theo salsa. Kraft was awesome. I'm going to watch me some football tonight, yo. I'm watching me that Packer game. I'm going to watch that Packer game with the Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys. Nobody record that. Nobody clip that shit. Nobody do no clipping. I am more of a return to Oz fan. One battle after another. Got Rust in the house. Says, what's up? What's up? It's so good to put her in a dreamland, says Bostrom. Breaker Prepper says, go pack, go. No pack, no. No pack, no. No pack, no. You stinking Packer fans. My thing. Shakey's Pizza Parlors. Shakey's Pizza Parlors. All right, they're showing a replay of Kershaw getting pulled by Freddie there. All right, up high here. All right, so Rushing is the batter. I think this is a new pitcher, y'all, because he don't look nothing like the picture on 3D. Called strike on a changeup. Still haven't said who he is, though. I'm sure that's not him. I'm psychic, y'all. I'm positive that's not him. Rushing! Right field! Charge! Off the wall! Rushing cruises into second. Crushing, rushing with a leadoff double. For the Doyers, he's doing that dance. Doing that dance. And for that Dodger motivation to really kick in this week, says, oh. Rushing a 4-game hitting streak. He's like, shit, I want on that roster. Rushing is like, put me on the roster. Teoscar. Right downtown, bang. I love shakies, but it's kind of expensive. Ooh, outside edge called strike. 0-2, 0-2. Dodgers going to carry 3 catchers. That's what they're saying, Richter. That's what they're saying. That was the rumor that I read. Heard a rumor. More cowbell, says Manta. Outside ball. October right around the corner, y'all. How many days we got left in the month, chat? Is this a 31er? Yeah. 29, 33 days. Little flare, center field, right to him, though. He backs up. Rushing tag and headed for third. And there we go. Teoscar did his job. Moved the runner. Fly ball, good as a bunt. Little motivation for rushing with Rortvet. Yeah, no doubt. I think the Dodgers are going to the series. Teo better wake up. Rushing in for the roster. Is it only 30 days this month? Conforto, foul first pitch off. 0-1. 0-1. This is really annoying, this deal that the Dodgers have over the scoreboard here. I mean, we get it. The wild card round starts on Tuesday. We get it. It's been up there for the entire game. They're just selling tickets. They be selling them tickets, chat. 1-1 to Conforto with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Elmer says, let's go Conforto. I should probably turn off betting. One ball, 2 strikes. 49ers losing. 30 in September. 31 in October. Oh, I used to know that little rhyme. I used to know it. I don't know it no more. 30 days past September, 31 October, November. How does it go? 1-2 to Conforto. 1-2. Ooh, inside. 2-2. 2-2. Every one of Conforto's at-bats has been a battle, y'all. He doesn't give them easy outs. He doesn't hit that swing of that first pitch. He's 2 for 2 today, I believe, isn't he? What is he? 2 base on balls. Oh, got him. Got him on a little change down low. Struck him out for the second out. Someone type the rhyme. 30 days past September. Pinky Floyd, what are you doing? $20. Valhalla holla. What? $20. Valhalla holla from Pinky Floyd. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Up high ball. Pinky, don't be messing around. Throwing money at it. Rams are winning, says oh. 2 likes away from 200. Hawheads fouled it off. 1-1. He battled, says Drip Show. Yeah, thank you so much for the $20 Valhalla holla. Conforto either strikes out or gets hits or walks. Well, that's kind of everybody. Outside called strike to Pajes. 1-2, 1-2. Did Pink Floyd have that song that says money? Is that their song? Money! Like and subscribe, friends. It's free, helps grow the amazing channel. Yeah, absolutely. Grow it. Make me grow. Make me grow, chat. Make me grow. Awkward. My grandfather on my mom's side was a Dallas Cowboy fan. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, save February at 28. But leap year coming once in 4, February then has 1 day more. Damn! Theo! Theo drops it. Theo drops it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Outside ball. Money! Full count here. Full count to Andy Pawheads. Master Boney. Theo said it. He said it, y'all. Pawheads. Left field, base hit, baby. Little 2-out base hit scores the rushing. 6-0 Doyers. 6-0 Doyers, y'all. I'm gonna let you see a little something, y'all. Closed betting. Betting is closed. Betting is closed, chat. 5-0 Doyers. Theo doing our grandparents' version. I can see why they shortened it. All right, we're gonna get a new pitcher, y'all. They get a new pitcher, y'all. What do we got here, y'all? What kind of buttons we got that survived the purge? What do we got? How about a little Thor? Dodgers are in business, like Coors, says LT. Get your hands off my stash. Berserkers assemble in the chat. I will never get that wrong again, says Ancient Pollyanna. See, Theo changing lives. Theo is changing lives in the Valhalla Sports Talk chat. Changing them lives. Greatest community on YouTube. I believe it. I believe you, Shelby. I believe you. I believe what you said. Which 3 catchers, Val? Smith rushing, and Rortvet. It's the remix. Love the buttons. That's the stuff that survived because that was saved on the Streamlabs cloud, y'all. It was saved on the Streamlabs cloud. But all my emojis, all my team stuff is all gone, as well as a lot of my features. Learn what you did there, says Brett Woods. All right, KK Hernandez, swing and a miss. Who's this new pitcher guy? Jackson. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. We about to hit a home run for real. Didn't make your mama cry. KK Hernandez, swing and a miss. Val, did you really not get a nap? I am, bro. I'm fading, bro. I did have the 2 energy drinks, the 2 big monsters, the monster. 0-2. Down low ball. Never say never, says Tommy U. Research staff, the best on the tube. Yeah, we don't be messing around, y'all. We got that good Google. We got the good Google. We got the good Google, but Theo might have known that off the top of his cranium, y'all. Theo got one of them big brains. Big brain Theo. Fouled off here by Kike Hernandez. Dodgers showing who's the boss is Manta Racer. Let's go Dodgers, says Kubler in another language. Big stick. It's Kepiana. I grounded foul. Valhalla, wake up. Valhalla gets to take a nap when the Dodgers game is over. Gets to relax, says Leon. Thanks, Leon. Thanks, buddy. Look at Otani, y'all. Look at how serious he is. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 3D not synced up at all, is it? KK fouls it back. I guess it's kind of there. Is it late or early? Those shadows are becoming an issue, y'all. The home plate is in the shadows, and the pitcher's mound is in bright sunlight. So you're getting it from the brightness to the darkness, y'all. Hernandez fouls another one back. So 3D is ahead of me now. 3D definitely in front of me. He's trying to find out where to hit it to get that triple, huh? All right, next pitch. Foul back. Sticks outs for the win. He'll try to keep it in the park for a triple. Kepi says, I'm hidden. No, you're not hidden. I see you. You're good. You good, Kepiana. How the hell would you be hidden? How the heck would you be hidden? The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out, yo. All right, so Pages got us one, right, on the RBI. And we go to the bottom of the eighth, 6-0. Doyers. I don't know if it's worth trying to resync it. What do you think, chat? Screw it. Screw it. In the name of perfection, we'll try to resync it. We try to resync this bad boy. Hey, there's that thing, y'all. There's the camera options thing. Very weird. Very weird. Sucks it didn't work when Kershaw was out there. But we'll put that in the brain bank. We'll put that in the brain bank for the postseason. Appreciate it, Yankee Kyle. Chad Powers' Hulu TV show about a disgraced college quarterback who disguises himself, walks into his struggling Southern football team to revive his football career. Ah, I'm cheering for you from Japan. I love all the Dodger fans, says Kubler. Huh? Oh, Love LDH said that. Hey, shout out to you, Love LDH. Shout out. Shout out. Let's go, Dodgers. Trivia question. Who played for the Dodgers and the Giants that used to choke at the bat? Why is any Kike comment being hidden? I don't know. Is Kershaw Hall of Famer? Of course he is. I don't think that's one of the banned words, Shelby. All right, we'll try to get this synced up. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do trying to get this synced up with Master Boney. Master Boney at the plate. Seen her in a hotel lobby, Master Boney in a magazine. She said, how'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist. When I saw little Nicky grind. Here we go. This should get it right here, y'all. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right, we're synced back up, y'all. I don't know how to spell his name. Boyer, what the hell's your problem? Google and YouTube have banned his name. Different pronunciation could be a slur. Enrique Hernandez. Oh, Miss Kershaw says Maddie. What's up, Maddie? No balls, 2 strikes to Master Boney. Fouled off left side. I wonder if he's related to Sammy Kershaw. His name starts with a B. Yeah, Ben. Ben. That's how you spell it. Ben. Oh, right field. Corner. Fair ball. Fair ball, and somebody touched it. One of the fans touched it. Rushing says this was a foul ball. So it's hard because it's in the shade. It's foul. That shit's foul. That shit's foul. So get your butt back in the box, fool. And Knack is like, what do you mean? Rushing, who's playing first in place of Freddie. Dave Roberts got the blue blockers on today. I already missed vintage Kershaw. Good to have you back with us. What's up? What's up, Schmidt? Looks foul as F, says Mo Money. Yeah, that's a foul ball, yo. That's foul ball. Foul ball. The Dodgers retain their challenge. Retain it, Leon. All right, so Knack is doing some warm-up pitches here. Ricardo Moreno, a $10 Valhalla holla. Hey, Valhalla, sorry I've not been here for a while. I've been taking care of my mom. She's been having heart failure, kidney failure. I understand, Ricardo. I understand, bro. Sorry to hear about your moms. Sorry to hear about your moms, man. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, man. Dodgers going to the postseason, baby. We go into the postseason, Ricardo. Thank you, buddy. The butt box fool. All right, he get a new bat or something. I don't know. Oh, he's got to put on all his shit. He's got to put on all his bullshit that he took off. What's up, though, Ricardo? Good to see you, my man. Best wishes headed your way. He says, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. He's one of us. One of us. One of the berserkers in the V homies. You only get one of them moms. You only get one. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, y'all. So went from a double to take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Knack. Knack with 4 strikeouts, y'all. So 11 strikeouts by the Mariners today. Prayers going up there from the chat to Ricardo's moms. Called strike up high to Arena. That's the worst is Bostrom. Bostrom went through that shit. Up high ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Looks like the Mets are effed, says Caffrey. Dodgers going to have a happy flight back home to Southern Cal, Leon. All right, he walked Arizarena. I think he walked him, and I think the 3D is way off, isn't it? Oh no, this is Riley at the plate. We're all off. All right, well, we're just going through this inning, and then I'm going to the main, y'all. I'm going to the main here. So we're going to get a lot of questions about what's the score? What's the score? What's the score? Because I don't have a scoreboard over there. Right, he's about to hit a base hit here. He's about to hit a base hit. All right, so Riley with the base hit. That's the first runners in the game for the Mariners? Is that right? How could that be right? So the big dumper puts runners on first and third with 1 out. And they will pull the big dumper out of this game. They will pull him out of the game to a rousing ovation from the Seattle faithful. What, 60 home runs this year? Did he just come out of nowhere the last 2 years, y'all? All right, Suarez in the box here. Ooh, a little chin music to start him off. Again, the pitcher's mound is in the sun. The batter's box fully in the shadows, y'all. So that's coming from the sun to the shadow at your chin. Oofta. I'm way behind. Steroids? I don't know. He just sure came out of nowhere. But I'm sure they're testing him. Ground ball, third base, the throw. What a throw! Holy shit! All right, they score one finally, but the throw from Hernandez to get him at first, crazy, y'all. 6-1. Hernandez in foul territory from his knees, a 1 bouncer to rushing. Playoff Hernandez is here, y'all. Playoff Enrique Hernandez is here. Matt gives him a little point with the glove. So 2 away, runner on second. So no shutout today, but up high ball. Cal is a former Balco employee. Riley hit 34 last year and won Platinum Glove. Mets 3 outs away from Reds playing the Dodgers. The 1-0. Outside, called strike. Blue Jays way. So Yankees, Blue Jays? Yeah, what's going on there, y'all? It looks like the Reds are going to advance. Outside ball. The New York papers are going to be nuts tomorrow, y'all. The New York newspaper is going to be absolute bonkers. They are going to destroy that Mets organization in the papers tomorrow, without a doubt. That's what we do. Called strike. Cal is sponsored by Honey Bucket. Well, you know they're testing him. They have to be testing him because he came out of nowhere, y'all. He came out of absolutely nowhere, in my opinion. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out. What is that, a dozen strikeouts for the Dodger pitchers today? So we go to the ninth, chat. We go to the ninth, 6-1 Dodgers. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. Yosemite in the house. Close going to tear Cohen a new one, says Richter. Who's the Dodgers' toughest opponent? I don't know. Didn't we swept the Reds, right? I think they might have got us earlier in the year, and then we swept them the second time. He has gained 20 pounds in his rookie year, says Kubler. Phillies will be the test, says Richter. Cal isn't juicing. He'd have faded test by now. There's no getting away with Jack anymore. Yeah, so Alonso will be a free agent, right? Wait, no, it's Schwarber that's going to be a free agent. I think we beat the Reds 4-2. I think we were the first team to sweep the Reds. If we pass the Phils, we're in business. The Phillies are the odds-on favorite to win it all now, right? I think the Phillies are the odds-on favorite to win it. Red starters are good. Yep. They got at least two pitchers that have made us look silly. Pirates should sign Alonso. Yeah, they don't spend money though. Dodgers had trouble with the Cubs. Facts. That is a fact, y'all. All right, so Kershaw's one last time. 5.1, 4 hits, no runs, no earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Hae-Sung Kim first pitch fly ball, left field, caught. Beats a free agent as well. Cubs beat us 4-2. Nobody's complaining about Roberts now, says Manta. My outside ball here to Rortvet. Boxing fans, has hit that like for your man Valhalla. You're in denial if you think they can't take some sort of PED without being detected. Rortvet swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dat Muse says we were 5-1 versus the Reds this year. Holt scored a long touchdown on the Rams and dropped the ball a yard from the goal line. Damn. Down low ball. Doc hates Kim, says Drip Show. I just think he ruined his confidence, bro. I think they brought him up, and then Doc just sat him so much that he just kind of lost it. Down low, but I get it now. I mean, with the way Rojas is playing, literally would not shock me if Kim's left off. It would not shock me even a little bit. Wouldn't shock me even a bit. But he's got a lot of baseball in front of him. He's just a youngster. Rortvet gets tagged going by. So 2 away. 2 away. Dave Roberts is a glorified yes man to the Max Friedman. All right, here comes Ohtani, y'all. Ohtani watch triple short of the cycle. Triple short of the cycle today. 3 for 4 on the day. Fouled down at the plate. Ohtani apologizing to everybody and their brother. I miss BL. I don't care. I miss BL. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes for Ohtani. Timeout. Tigers had a 10-game lead with less than 3 weeks left. Yep. Free baseball goat. Go Ohtani, says Maddie. Big stick. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, man. Give him something he can straighten out. Put where he wants to. Let's see him running for 3. Tigers still made the playoffs. Mets are couch surfing. The 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Yeah, I know. I know. He can come back. That's up to him. That's up to him. Dodgers are the best team in the league at one point, says Stephanie. We struggled all year. It was a tough year. Maybe the toughest ever on this channel. Down low, 3-2. Would love to see Ohtani mad in the postseason, says Drip Show. Facts. Hit a rocket, says Kepi. Fouled off to stay alive. Ohtani, says JJK. National League MVP. Let's go, big fly. We need a triple. Triple for the cycle. I don't think I've ever called the cycle. Strikes him out. Strikes him out, y'all. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. 5 for the tie. 6 for the walk-off for the Mariners. That's what they need. And that shadow is right out to the mound right now. MVP says JJK. I still remember trying to hype everybody up for the Dodgers to acquire Ohtani, yo. I still remember begging for this team to acquire him. Cycle in the playoffs, maybe. Yeah, triple the hardest to get. You want to get that triple out of the way in the first inning. You want to get the triple out of the way. All right, we did get 10,000 views, y'all. 10,000 views on a Sunday afternoon. 219 likes. I don't want to see Ohtani apologizing to the other teams anymore, says Drip Show. I don't think that'll ever change. I think it just is who he is. We struggle, but now we hear. Absolutely, Mo Money. Everyone forgets Ohtani was 18 for 22 with runners on base in the first 2 rounds of the postseason last year. Toronto crushing Tampa Bay. What about the Yankees? All right, them scores are scrolling there. Let's look at them. That's 6-1 over the Mariners. Yankees 3-2, top of the ninth. So the Yankees have the lead. All right, Brewers beat the Reds. Brewers beat the Reds, but the Marlins have a 4-0 lead on the Mets. So if the Mets could mount a comeback, they could shock the world and get in. I was so serious about it, he had Ohtani's face tattooed on his ass. That's a rumor, a vicious rumor, Theo Sam Eagle. Vicious rumor. It was my lower back, okay? It was my lower back. Not my ass. It was an Ohtani stamp. Okay? Get it right, Theo. You're going to be starting stuff. Foul straight back. I thought they pulled this fool. I thought they pulled this guy from the game. Oh, Raleigh. Oh, this is a different one. This is Rayleigh. Down low ball. Is this a different dude? That's for Metsing it up. I remember your enthusiasm. Otani trap stamp on the valve. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. Can we say a little something about what Knack has done today, y'all? Can we say something? He hasn't pitched for the Dodgers since June. And he's been out here pitching like half the game. Dave hates Kim, says Boyer. I got a Kim tattoo on my ankle. Bounced straight back. I got a Kim tattoo on my ankle. If we sign De La Cruz, I'm going to get it on my neck. Like a thug. I want to be part of it, says Bob Smith. Knack is on the attack. Elisiva Jones. The 1-1. Inside ball. Knack knows how to audition. Knack's dealing, says Stephanie. He got 6 strikeouts, y'all. 7 for Kershaw, 6 for Knack. Right downtown, bang. 2-2. Ruben C. in the house. Mets have 2 in scoring position with 2 outs. Dodger victory, fan appreciation, says Ramon Borquez. Up high ball. I'd take Kim's speed and a better defense in the postseason over Conforto. Conforto's going to be on the roster. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. Los Angeles. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Knack. His seventh. 14 strikeouts. 14 strikeouts for the Dodger pitching staff today. Mets have bases loaded down. They're down 4-0. Fouled off. We might watch the last of that game, y'all. It's not hard to switch it over. It won't be hard to switch over to that Mets game if y'all want to. The 0-1. Down low ball. Knack over Scott. Ricardo Moreno. Theo. Capiana. Popped up. This could be it. Caught by Hernandez. Baby. Kershaw gets the dub. 6 o'clock on Tuesday, y'all. Dodgers versus, we don't know. Wednesday, 6 o'clock, Dodgers versus, we don't know. And Thursday, if necessary, to be determined. They're choosing Conforto because his contract over winning. Mets losing to the Marlins, says John. Switch over, please. Mets didn't do nothing, so we're not going to switch, y'all. They're going to catch that L, y'all. Victory formation for the Dodgers. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. I think my broom was lost, y'all. I think my broom was lost. Let me see. Oh, there's my broom. There's my little broom, y'all. We didn't lose the broom. Yep. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V homies. Yo. Omar Ruiz. Let's see if they give me the win-loss deal here. I don't think Nat can get a save, can he? Kershaw with the win, Miller with the loss, and Knack gets the save. Knack gets the save, chat. So San Diego's going to beat Arizona, y'all. San Diego going to beat Arizona. So let's see if we can figure out what the standings look like. Guardians win the AL Central title, finishing off a comeback of the century. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work there, y'all. I'm on the wrong screen. Let me close this and come here. We got to close out this 3D. What's that? Ricardo Moreno. Been a member for 19 months. Vail level. Appreciate you, Ricardo. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Bob Smith. Good luck in the postseason, bruh. If the Mets lose, we play the Reds. Facts. All right, let's see if we can find some information, y'all. Let's see if we can find some information. So we're going to go here. So there it is. Guardians win the AL title, finish off the comeback. Let's go to standings, y'all. Here's that Mets-Miami game. Do we want to see what this 3D looks like? Do we want to see what this looks like, chat? I'll have to find it on the TV. I'll have to find it on the TV. Let me find it. So I ain't no kind of synced up or nothing, y'all. No kind of synced. And these are new remote controls, so I don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't know what I'm doing here, y'all. What are we looking for? We're looking for Mets Marlins. Bazow. Let's listen to the Mets. Let's listen to the Metskis. All right, so top of the ninth, runner on first for the Mets, 1 out. All right. So Lindor at the plate. All right, I got it paused. First pitch to Lindor. Called strike. Called strike to Lindor. 93 wins, 69 losses for the Dodgers. Ground ball, right side. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Marlins double play. The Mets are eliminated. The Mets are eliminated. The Dodgers will play the Reds on Tuesday at Dodger Stadium. Ellie De La Cruz coming to town. Ellie De La Cruz coming to town. Oh my goodness, y'all. Cabrera with the win, Rayleigh with the loss. 4-0 is your final. Hey, appreciate it, Carmen. Little bro choked again, says Bob Smith. Dodger Stadium on Tuesday. No MLB teams have won 100 games in the past 2 seasons. Wow. We'll see you, Carmen. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. They're showing Soto right now as he's heading to the locker room. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. So here we got the standings here. All right, so the Dodgers are going to win the West. The Phillies win the East. Brewers, Yankees, Blue Jays. What's going on there, y'all? What's going on with Yankees, Blue Jays? Who's still playing? Who wins the division there? Soto, bad luck. Soto can't opt out until 2029. Oh, that's it. So the Blue Jays up 13-4 on Tampa Bay. So who's going to win that? Blue Jays have the tiebreaker. Tuesday, Boyer. Tuesday. On so long. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, Chet. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Toronto game. Let's go to Toronto. All right, so let me try to find this game. Ain't nothing left to do in this one but cry, I guess. But hey, it's something. It's something, y'all. We're headed to Toronto, I believe. Headed to Toronto. I'll tell you where we're at after I sync it. All right, so Blue Jays. So we're top of the ninth. No outs. Obviously, the Rays are at the plate. Scherzer talking it up in the Blue Jay dugout. Lauer on the bump. Palacios called strike to start him off. Did I close betting? I closed it. I didn't close it out, though. Here we go. We'll close it out. All right, betting closed out. We'll close out the poll here. Yeah, Toronto way ahead. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. Valhalla worked all night yesterday. Didn't know you were on today. What's up, Zubadine? What's up, buddy? If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Apparently, the Rays coach sat down three of his best players to help the Jays. Down low for a ball. They're talking about these Blue Jays hats for some reason. His motto is probably F that Yankees. It's his summer ode. So we're going to end up with 236 likes, about 11.5 on the views. I don't know what we did on the fly ball. Right center, caught, 2 away. 2 away, the Jays 1 out away from a title, from a pennant. We only picked up 13 new subs today, y'all. Not ideal. Man, I thought I was shadow banned for Revolutionary Post. Yeah, we can see you, Zoo. You're good, bro. You're good. I lost signal the other day. My house got hit by lightning, bro. Or near it. Ground ball, right side. Fielded the throw. That's it, Jays. Jays, hands held high. Vlad. Jays win the pennant. And somewhere in Canada, Big Zig celebrates. American League East Division champions. Champions. We'll be popping that bubbly here in just a minute. I'm ready, Obe. Yeah, well, I'm ready as I can be, with the curveball that hit me a couple days ago. We're gonna try, buddy. We are gonna try, my man. I appreciate the support today, though. 3D head umpire running down the first baseline. Oh well. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Good day, Gracie. Thank you to both the Berserkers and the V homies. And there it is, a flag already, a huge flag already held up by the J mascot, y'all. But thank you to the Berserkers and the V homies, the moderators here on the channel as well. Man, another Dodger season, regular season out the way. Now the fun part, y'all. Now the fun part, the postseason. Can the Dodgers become the first team in like 20 years to win back-to-back World Series titles? I don't know, but I do know this. I know that Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action, and as will the Berserkers and the V homies. Good day, Leticia. Cubs are better than the San Diego Stephanie. Mahalo. See you next time. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.